Yucaipa is a special place. We're proud of our small-town character, natural beauty, and sense of community. Keeping our community special requires thoughtful and careful planning. From its inception, Yucaipa's founders envisioned housing and commercial development along the I-10 freeway. This vision was shared in plans dating back to the 1960s and is a key component of the city's long-term financial stability. And in 2008, the City Council adopted the 2008 Freeway Corridor Specific Plan to help turn that vision into reality. In August, the City Council reaffirmed this vision by adopting an update to the 2008 plan, an update that reflects modern market realities and better protects the environment and reduces traffic impacts. This video explains what changes the City Council approved in the update and how the changes aim to keep our community special, to keep our community a place that we are proud to call home. The original Freeway Corridor Specific Plan, adopted in 2008, covers 1,242 acres along the I-10 freeway. It allowed construction of 2,447 housing units and 4.6 million square feet of commercial use, including warehouses. However, by 2016, the City Council saw that market conditions had changed to the point that the 2008 specific plan was no longer feasible and gave directions to begin updating it. 16 years following the original adoption of the Freeway Corridor Specific Plan, we now have the tools and data to make a better plan. For instance, the 2008 plan didn't foresee the growth and popularity of the pumpkin patch, and the 2008 plan didn't incorporate zoning to accommodate it. We also know more about the impacts of various commercial uses and how to mitigate them, especially as people's spending habits have changed. Another factor that made updating the plan necessary is the state's enhanced enforcement efforts to promote affordable housing construction. The Freeway Corridor Specific Plan was a critical piece to meet state-mandated housing units. It helped carry out the strategy of locating state-required dense, affordable housing units near the freeway, where new infrastructure could better accommodate them and where commercial uses could help service them, limiting impacts on existing rural neighborhoods in other areas of the city. The state is now looking at the lack of development along I-10 and questioning the feasibility of the 2008 plan. If the city doesn't update the plan to entice development, the state may invalidate our plan to provide the housing that it requires. If this happens, the city will either have to relocate more than 2,400 homes, including 500 affordable housing units throughout existing neighborhoods, or open the door to builder's remedy, forfeiting local control and giving it to affordable housing developers. So, updating the 2008 plan was a strategic move to protect our existing communities from dense, affordable housing projects mandated by the state so that the city can stick to its original strategy. The update also enhances development standards to better control development, especially warehouses, provides for more business park uses, and distinguishes open space from environmentally sensitive conservation land. These updates help protect views of our hillsides, improve our air quality, and reduce traffic at build-out compared to the 2008 plan. Although the update solves several important problems, concerns have surfaced regarding warehouse uses, leading to a referendum effort. To explore these concerns, the City Council held a study session on September 22nd. Because the Freeway Corridor Specific Plan plays such a significant role in shaping the city's future, the council wanted to understand alternatives to the plan and consequences if the plan is overturned. During this study session, council learned that, although it is not certain, there is a real risk that the state decertifies our housing element if we don't allocate more than 2,400 housing units, including 500 affordable housing units to other parts of the city. Wildwood Canyon, the North Bench, Dunlap, Central Core, these are all areas that may be rezoned to accommodate additional housing. If we don't reallocate the housing, there is also a real risk of the builder's remedy, where affordable housing developers will control where their projects get to go. The builder's remedy process increases density up to 30 units per acre and doesn't cap the number of units, meaning that more than 500 could be approved. For the cities that have had this happen in their city, they'll tell you that it is a process over which they have no control. The council also explored statements made by representatives gathering signatures for the referendum that, if successful, the referendum would get rid of warehouse projects in Yucaipa. warehouses are allowed in the original 2008 plan and have been allowed since 2008, and one warehouse just finished construction and is securing tenants. Warehouses aren't new, and the update does a better job of locating, screening, and controlling how they will operate to reduce impacts. If the referendum succeeds, it simply takes the city back to the 2008 plan that has fewer controls, adds more traffic, and doesn't provide the same protections for natural conservation areas. The City Council is planning with thought and care to protect Yucaipa's character and beauty, and the Freeway Corridor-specific plan is a big part of the plan. Get the facts at yucaipa.gov/FCSP.